Welcome, guys, to the season recruitment special. Here we are for another season of Otago Volts Cricket. First and foremost, we'll showcase the form for the players that have played for the Black Caps and have played overseas. Look at that for Fred Sutherland for a first class season for Hampshire. 600s, 450s. Well, his season 113.38, just crazy stuff. He's played a lot of T20 stuff around the world as well. But yeah, look at that career. 2150s, 2000s, averages 76.88. 2050s, 400s. It's like his second home, effectively. And his career for Otago, obviously, they're averaging 60 in two formats there. He's played a little bit for Hyderabad as well. He's got a IPL contract. Played a little bit for Perth, as mentioned. So he should make an impact there. Bruce Aswood's got a New Zealand contract as well. Like, he's obviously only played for a few clubs around the place before he signed for us. Phillips's contract come to an end, so obviously he will be paying his salary. How did Foxcroft go in this season? So he played a few test matches and a few 20 over stuff. How did Williams and Kay go, more importantly? So Williams had a couple of good test matches. They played Ireland. He had a very good 20 over international campaign as well. So he's coming along quite strongly there. And we've got young Kay as well. So 8 wickets at 25. You've got a few test match wickets there as well. But yeah, let's have a wee look to see what youth player we got. Glenn Robertson. Yeah, probably not going to sign you, Glenn, unfortunately. So we have to have a wee think about this, obviously. Like, I am going to probably sign Finn Allen again. We'll give Finn Allen probably... We'll give him a 3-year deal because I think he'll be still valuable by then. His salary will drop, hopefully, by then. Kitson will be back for another 3-year deal. So we'll have 4 players to sign and a wee bit of budget to work with as well. Ben Hayward, we're going to sign Hayward again. How was his numbers last season? It's quite a tricky one. He doesn't really offer too much with the bat. He's around quite a bit. That's the only 2 players I'm going to sign. We're going to try and pick up some youth players, potentially, and just keep building up on our squad. So, pick up Finn Allen and Kitson. So, we're moving on Jacob Duffy as well. So, that's an interesting decision for me. So, we've got 4 players to get. So, we've got to be very wise with how we invest. So, we'll be back with some signings here, guys. Okay, so there's going to be a very interesting signing, guys. You guys know him very well. 38 years old now, but Kane Williamson, I've decided to pull the trigger on in terms of bringing in his experience to the team. I think he'll be a wonderful asset, just even for one season, just around those young fellas, just with his advice and things like that. He's been there, done that for New Zealand. Over 11,000 test match runs, 10,000 one-day international runs, and plenty of 20 over international runs as well. He's played all over the world. Hopefully we can get him in our team. So Kane Williamson would be, I think, a really good addition for the team. So who else we tried to pick up, guys? There's another good bowler here, Eric Peterson. Now, he hasn't played in the New Zealand domestic, but he's played for Punjab Cricket Club. And he's played for Trinidad and Tobago. So he's got a wee bit of experience around the globe. I think he'll be a great asset for our team. So we've tried to sign him. And we've gone the route of signing a young player, overseas player, of course, and Owen Liddell. 100 there in one-day cricket. He's just there for developmental purposes, see if he turns into anything good under our tutelage. So let's see if we get these players. So Peterson has accepted the offer. Kane Williamson has accepted the offer, and Liddell has accepted the offer too. So we've only got 4,500 left. We will be looking to sign a very cheap overseas player. So pretty much you guys will see us do that very shortly. Okay, just to boost up the all-round department, guys, have picked up another cheap 18-year-old, Kabul Ahmed. Pretty much showed a wee bit of promise there with the bat. He's done snippets with the ball, but he's just there as a reserve and just probably there to learn his craft there. So that'll be our team. We've managed to sign 23 players with 4,500 remaining. So here's the team. So pretty much we have a few guys on international duty, obviously, throughout the season. Probably quite a few players. But the key pickups of Peterson just to strengthen up our bowling unit, and the big talking point and the really big call, actually. Like, Kane Williamson is still solid enough numbers to justify a spot in a first-class team. So we've decided to pick him up for the season, and I think he'll add quite a bit. So Plunkett Shield's a big focus, guys. You'll join us for the third game. So yeah, we're going after 2 games there. So smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.